Hey everybody, it's Melinda Jacobs, certified clinical hypnotherapist and trauma counselor, intuitive and empath. I'm coming to you this morning because I was told to. My inspirations, my guides, my guardians, whoever they are, my teachers, maybe it's even my higher self, said to show up in my most raw form. I put a warning on this video today because everything's not happy and bubbly, and we're here at the start of the new year, and it's pretty powerful to be exactly where you're at, and where I'm at is in a very raw place. I'm sitting in the home that I grew up in. And a lot of things went down in this house that were really painful, that were really terrifying. And as I sit and look around, I just bump into my memories. Memories of what happened, memories of things that didn't happen. And it's painful. It brings up a lot of old stuff. And I've been carrying this old stuff for a long time. And thank you, CJ, for showing up. I see that you're watching. Just down the hall is the kitchen that I stood in with when I was a little girl, with my nose to the wall, with my brothers shoulder to shoulder, with our pants down around our ankles, and my father cleaning guns behind us, wondering when he was going to execute us. And I've spent my whole life trying to not feel this stuff, trying to not remember it, trying to be other than I am, other than what's here rising within me to be released. And so I'm sitting here with myself, with my memories, with this energy, and just letting it be there. I'm not running away from it anymore. And that's a powerful place to be. In your raw truth, in your raw authenticity, not running, not trying to be other than you are. And I think one of the most powerful things that our social media has provided us is this fantasy land of what we think is happening in everyone's lives. And the truth of what's happening is what we keep hidden and suppressed. And we excuse it away, we deny it away, we eat it away, we sex it away, we gamble it away, we drug it away, we just run away. And so I'm just sitting here inviting you into my world to just sit and be you, exactly as you are, and not have any expectation of what it should look like. Oh, I should be happy. Oh, I should be over this by now. Oh, I should. No. How about let's drop that? How about let's together sit in a moment and just allow. Allow your truth and your authenticity to rise to the surface, to be witnessed, and to be received with kindness. We all have our pains. We all have our deep stuff. We all have the stuff we're running away from. And it's mostly ourselves. And so as I sit here and invite you all to sit in with me, thank you for showing up. Thanks for being in this raw truth, in this raw moment of right now I feel so powerless. And my mom's in the hospital again. And they're trying to figure out why she repeatedly keeps getting sick. And the truth is she lives in a dirty house. And she has been for years given up. And I have tried for years to get her to care. And she's exactly where she's at. And I've resisted loving her in that place. And I think today I can. I think I can actually today just let her be in her authenticity, in her raw truth. Whether she wants to face herself or not, I can't make her do that. And how many of us have tried to get someone else to face themselves? You have a problem. You need to change. You should do this. You should try meditation. You should exercise. We try to get people to face ourselves, but we're unwilling to face ourselves. Oh, the hypocrisy of it all, isn't it? Interesting. It's so interesting. So in this moment, I'm not asking for sympathy. Please don't do that. That actually is probably the most disempowering thing you could do for me right now. No sympathy, because what I feel would be so appropriate is if we all stood up and just applauded ourselves for a willingness to be raw, to be authentic, to allow whatever's coming up in the moment to just have its place and just to be here. Because what I know to be true is that as I sit here with all the hurt and all the disappointment and all the anger and all the blame and pity and shame, oof, as I allow it to have space right now, that energy moves and it shifts on its own. I don't have to do anything but hold witness to it. I just have to invite a redemptive love, like a liquid light, to just kind of pour over me and fill me and allow me to just sit here in the pain. And so now this is not a pity moment. This is an applause moment, like standing up and applauding, because I've hidden in so many ways and I've run away in so many ways, and we're only as sick as our secrets. And so I think that part of the reason my inner guidance, my higher wisdom, my angels, guardians, whoever that is, I think the reason that there was such a push to share with you in this really raw way is to step out of that veil of secrecy, to step into the world and say, hey, life was hard and I'm still struggling, and it's okay because it's just right where I'm at. And I'm okay being seen now in a more true, real place, because you know what? I'm not showing you anything that you haven't felt before in yourself. Yeah, it's really, really powerful to be willing to stop running. And I don't know that I'm fully done yet. This is a moment. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. But this is how I'm setting my intention for 2019 is my word that came to me, I shared with you about a week and a half ago to pick a word for 2019. And I didn't share with you what my word was. My word was clarity. And so I stand in the truth of being very clear of where I'm at. I still have a lot of running and hiding that I've been doing. I still have a lot of dark secrets that I haven't allowed into the light. And that's all for me to do within myself, for me to witness. And the only reason I'm here sharing with you is to give you permission to do the same, to bring the dark, dirty secrets out into the light and realize they're not so dark. They're not so dirty. It's just a place within you that has been deprived of love, of understanding, of kindness, and that it's really okay. And so I feel like I'm sitting here right now with you, pioneering this path of authenticity. What if we change social media? And it's not a place to vent. It's a place to just be seen in your truth with not needing pity. I don't need pity. And I know I need support, and I've already reached out today to some really powerful support. And so I feel completely supported. And even before doing this, I sat in meditation for a half an hour. And so I'm really solid. I'm really good in the pain, in the hurt, in the wisps of the memories that come up as I walk through the house. As I go visit my mom, I hold her now in a different light, that she's just exactly where she's at, and that's okay. And I'm exactly where I'm at, and it's okay. And so together we can stand in a truth that is not so that shiny, pretty package, that who we are in this moment and in every moment is so worthy of unconditional love, in the shadow, in the broken places, in the hurts and the disappointments, that we're really perfectly okay, that truly all is well right now. In fact, probably better than it's ever been. So I want to thank you all so much for being part of this moment with me. And I invite you to pass this message along to anyone you feel may need some permission to just be who they are, where they're at, in their hurt, in the loss, in the pain of what it is to have a human experience. The truth is, we're pure potential. We are pure love. And letting this energy go of all the betrayals and the angers and all of the shame and guilt, letting that go allows us to really be and shine in our best. So in a moment that felt like my worst, I actually kind of feel like maybe this is my best. So thanks so much. So much love to you. And if you're going to share prayers for me, for my mother, I ask that you pray for our highest and best, knowing that we are fully supported, that we have everything we need within us, that we are completely surrounded by grace and love in every moment, and that everything is unfolding exactly, perfectly as it is, because it's exactly and perfectly what we need. So that would be my request for prayer if it's something that you feel called to. So much love, so much gratitude, and with some humility, some absolute authenticity. I appreciate you showing up with me in this moment, and I'll see you soon. Take good care of you, take good care of your hearts. Have a lovely day.